The cost obviously is substantially different as to where this has a very simple finish and this is more elaborate, increasing the cost as much sometimes as 30% depending on the requirements of the
这两个造价比这个大概高了30%左右。
And it just kind of, and we'll touch bases on as we go on. These are the kind of things that these here would be, if we came up with a master plan, and let's say that's your building, this would be something that we would give you along with a floor plan. So it's something that you have for your congregation along with what we plan to do. And the other thing that we do along the way is we value engineer it, so the cost is affordable.
如果你们想做的这样的话，他们也有好处，就是它可以让我们跟他来设计那个图，到底哪个房间放在哪里，所有的东西都可以讨论。另外一种是他们在在造的时候也有很多那个办法来造价合适一些。
Just sticking with this page here, one of the things that we really concentrate on is the cost of what we can afford or what your congregation can afford. And we come up with a solution that would best fit your congregation. So whether it's size, location, possible growth of the building in the future. The costs are really what we try to concentrate on based on your budget.
第一步的一个重要的目标就是算一算，根据你们的需要和你们未来发展的需要，这个造价应该定在什么地方？他们第一个阶段的主要目的是这个。
And then in phase 2, we get really kind of into what we call the nuts and bolts of it. And we really get down to the point of refining your drawings, the floor plan, the elevations, getting it to fit, the budget and the absolute needs of your church. We make sure that all the costs are detailed. We basically get it to a point where we can submit it to the local municipalities. Make sure that it's either one or this one that we submit based on the information that we have available to them. And we meet with them to make sure that everything's in line so there's no surprises when it comes time to actually build.
第一段把粗略的画出来以后，粗略的计算出来以后，第二步的主要目的就是做我们对整个这个建筑布局，然后所有的图全都要画出来，所有工程图都会画出来。他们会到最后的东西全都制成表格，然后可以给我们的市政厅，他们可以用来做审批用。
One of the things that we really we pride ourselves in is our communication with the congregation. That every step of the way you all know what's going on, where the costs are going. Detailed reports monthly as the progress goes, or what the holdups are, and what the next step is.
我认为我们公司做很成功的一个地方就是和会众的交流，在每一步的时候我们进展如何，有哪些困难需要改进哪些地方，哪些地方需要做调整，你们会众会知道一清二楚。
In phase 3, we really get down to the building of the product that we've come up with. We make sure that before anything, going back to the initial comment, before anything is built that is exactly what we've agreed on and you guys have agreed on and the congregation as a whole is happy with the project or the product before we move forward. So down to the lights, down to the color, down to the floor. So we make sure that everything is exactly the way we had anticipated it being and no surprises as far as cost goes.
那第三期